Friday, and has it ever been a good one? It has. This is 1058 Blasterpalooza After Dark. It was added to the agenda late today in the hopes that some hussies would be spirited, alive, excited for the weekend, and ready to open some cards together all night long, and that's what we've pretty much been doing today. So we will have a trade block for 5 minutes after I get all of our participants tagged. There is one small change on the sheet that I didn't see until after I was already done with the randomizer, which was that Wendy had asked me to give spot 27 to Blessin. So Blessin, that puts you on the Arizona Coyotes. So there you go. That was from the Fairy Card Mother. I'm tagging Tasha before she can say I'm here. I think I'm so funny. She will not think I'm funny at all. Ricky says, Hussies After Dark. Hussies After Dark indeed. This is a super after dark. This is a 9 o'clock break. I can't think of the last time I opened cards late. PB's done a couple like super after darks. I haven't really lately, but this is all part of his I'm taking time off campaign. Which, by the way, was not really like his campaign. If I'd wanted him to do breaks, he would. So like he was gunning for it. Like I'm not doing any more of those damn card breaks. It was more just like he really stepped up for me a ton from the time I left for Boston back a month ago to Buffalo to HussyCon to watch parties. And then he's gonna, do a couple days next week or week after next while I'm gone in Canada for 2 days. So trying to give him just a little bit of a reprieve so that he doesn't burn out and not feel like he can't get his other work done. So Sharona says, is Blessin still awake? I mean, that's a fair question because she was gummy and wine Blessin at the end of last break. So she might be or she might not be. I guess we shall find out. But anywho, okay, we have multiple Kim M's. And because we have 2 Kim M's, that's always fun. I have to kind of abbreviate you guys uniquely on the sheet just to make sure that we don't accidentally put someone's cards in the wrong pile. I know that sounds so weird, but even if I put Kim M.I., they're both M.I. If I put Kim M.I.L. and Kim M.I.T., the T also still kind of looks like an L, so their names still look the same-ish. So I have to include the C on Kim M.I.T.C.H.E.L.'s name. Sharona says, is Blessin still awake? I'm trying to give her a spot. Y'all are so nice to each other. All right, so we did successfully fill this before 9, so as promised, we are going to stream it. So now that we have tagged everybody, Blessin originally wanted the ducks from me. Oh, well, you told me to put her on number 27. This would be spot 27 right here. Where'd you have the ducks at? Oh, that's not 27. You told me 27. Which one am I supposed to be putting her on? Is that the one? Do I have her on the right one? Or am I supposed to have her on a different one? You tell me, and I will fix it. Yeah, you guys just straight ran me out of breaks today. We just filled them all up and did them. We're going to do family anniversary break tomorrow. Okay, so give her the ducks instead of the coyotes then? Wendy, is that what you're saying? All right, so Wendy, you're going to keep the oats, and Blessin is going to go on the ducks. However you want to do it. I'm going to change it in my computer in a second, so that's fine. Ducks, 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 ducks. Yes, I got ducks, Wendy. You don't have to shout it at me 5 times. You're hollering ducks at me. No hollering at me on my birthday eve. All right, yeah, anyway, family anniversary break, first thing tomorrow at 10 a.m. in the family group. It's 1 year. 1 year of family group. That said, there are still 3 remaining spots on that, so you may have not missed out after all. We have to fill 3 more spots. Spot limit is now lifted, so if anybody bought a spot and wants a duplicate, you may now buy another spot. With 3 left, that goes at 10 a.m., so it will be pre-VGK Wild tomorrow. I am not planning any other breaks for after that. Just letting everybody know. I'm going to try not to. I did not know I was going to do 4 breaks today. If I had known I was going to do 4 breaks today, I might have not have done any tomorrow. But The family 1 year is important because it actually falls on the 30th tomorrow. Wendy says, if I don't holler at you, it's not a break. Ain't that the truth? That is the truth. All right, trade blocks. So blessings on the Ducks. Sharona says, anyone want the Jets? Because Tasha can't get rid of them. Ha, that's true. Tasha has had the Jets all damn day, and she says, I absolutely do not want the Jets. Does Tasha want the Jets? Absolutely not. Tasha is a Jets magnet today. Who landed on the Blackhawks for this? Kim M. Well, one of our Kim M's. I'm trying not to violate privacy of last names since we are restreaming to Twitch and YouTube, but like, how do I say Kim M? I'm just going to say Kim M-I-L. Kim M-I-L is going to be having the Blackhawks today, which means she has the chance to hit Bedard in a couple of these boxes. Wendy says, Tasha, do you want the Yotes or Senators? What, in exchange for the Jets? Well, Kimberly, technically Austin doesn't have a spot on this break because this is the ladies group. So it's technically has to be your spot so that we're not violating girl code here. Obviously, I know he is probably listening with you and sharing the cards, but your name will be on the spot. And it's good to see you guys on here because I haven't seen you in forever. So how are you and Austin doing? Rhonda B. Titten is the effing all-star. Why? Because she said she would take the Jets, but she doesn't have a spot on this break. So how's she going to take the Jets? She's just going to take them? Okay, Tasha said, or Wendy said she will take the Jets if Tasha wants either of those. Rhonda B. Titten's trying to throw herself in the mix right now, but she doesn't have a spot. That's why I got confused. I'm like, wait, how's this working? All right, Ricky says, Sharona and I are going to trade. She's kind enough to let me take my Preds. She is taking the McJesuses. All right, Ricky is heading to the Nashville Predators. Sharona on her second spot is getting the McJesuses. The McJesus. That would be the plural of McJesus. Rhonda said she could send someone money. All right, well, she could send Tasha money for the Jets then if she wants, or Tasha can trade them with Wendy. All right, Tasha says okay to Wendy, Senators. So therefore, Wendy will go to the Jets, and Tasha is going to go to the Senators on her fifth spot. So that trade has just been made, taking the Jets off the table. All right. Maybe time for Tasha to head up to Winnipeg for a whiteout, says Hattie Maths, because she keeps getting them all day long today. True. All right, and meanwhile, then I am putting Blessing's name on the Anaheim Ducks, as per Wendy. So that change has been made over here on my computer, so don't worry about all the chicken scratch on the sheet. Kim MIL says, no breaks forever. A little break therapy needed tonight. All right, well, I'm glad you have joined us. It is late tonight. Lisa C says, the Capitals are up for trade. Uh-oh, Sharona, Capitals up for trade. Blessin, or Wendy says, Blessin, are you here? She had gummies and wine. Do we think she survived it? I did tag her. You guys, look at all these boxes that we're opening. Now, I mean, they're blasters, so we know blasters go pretty quick. But I mean, still, this is 500 cards on a nice little $20 break. And you have some real shots at hitting neat stuff. It's double Allure, double Skybox, double Peachy Platinum. Last year and this year's Series 1. Last year and this year's Series 2. And a Parky Blaster. So anyway, it's a pretty fun break. I made it up earlier today when I was like, maybe people will do one more break. All right, Lisa Oilers for Capitals. Is that what we're doing here? So Lisa C would go to the Oilers. So Sharona doesn't keep the McJesu at all. She actually gets her Capitals on the steal. There you go. Looks like that's a done deal too. She survived. She's just in dreamland. Oh, here she is. Stop talking about her. Hi, Blessin. We were not talking about you. Yes, we were. Ricky is singing Wendy and the Jets. That's a very great Elton John reference. Thank you. All right, you guys have 2 minutes left on the trade block. Lisa, Sharona have swapped. Ricky and Sharona have swapped. Blessin was gifted the Jets by Wendy. So that happened. Anybody else? There's a lot going on up in here today. By the way, we could still hit a 1 of 1. You never know. We are at a jackpot of 500. 3 spots left on tomorrow morning's family anniversary break. Sharona says, Blessin, darling, you gets the Sharks. Okay, so Sharona, you want me to put Blessin on the Sharks then also? So Blessin, you have 2 spots on this break. You have the Sharks from Sharona, and you have the Ducks from Wendy. Y'all are so nice. Yes, Blessin was gifted the Ducks. I know, I said that. Wendy gifted Blessin the Ducks. And then Sharona gifted Blessin the Sharks. So Blessin was double gifted and probably double gummied too, for all we know at this point. Rhonda said, Tasha, what were you offering? So Rhonda, Tasha already swapped the Jets with Wendy. They already traded. Blessin says, holy smokes. It's a lot to keep track of up in here, honestly. I think Rhonda was trying to buy a spot off somebody because she's not on a spot. So I didn't know if anybody wanted to sell Rhonda a spot. It looks like Tasha said she was offering to sell you the Devils, it looks like, if interested. And you guys are down to 30 seconds left on this most complicated trade block of my freaking life, and at 9:06 p.m. It's way past my Sally-ass bedtime. We all know that. Wine and Gummy Blessin is going to wake up tomorrow and be like, did that actually happen? Yes. Okay. So Rhonda and Tasha, it sounds like you guys can work out the payment arrangement there. So Tasha, I'm putting Rhonda B on the Devils then. Done and done. And like I said, just those 3 last spots on the family break for tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Nope, make that 2 spots left because Michael W. just bought 1. So 2 more spots on the family break for tomorrow morning. Should be a fun one. It's a $100 mystery milestone with mystery giveaways and prizes and obviously all the good cards. So we'll be on right at 10. And then we're going to have a VGK Wild game to sweat out after that. Okay, are we ready? Teddy Matt says it's an hour later, really, since we don't truly benefit from daylight saving times here. You're really going to bring that up? Okay, Kimberly says I need in the family break. You best hurry, woman. They're $100 mystery spots, and there are only 2 of them left. It is break 136 family, and it is going tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. our time. All right, so Blasterpalooza has 3 tins and a hell of a lot of other boxes. So we are going to just start with Skybox first. I'm going to pull Skybox out of here. We'll go from older to newer. So we'll start with last year's first. I do love a good Blasterpalooza, and I have enough supplies to do a couple of these. In fact, I think I'm going to open one of these in the family group too. I'm not calling it After Dark, for the love of God. But I feel like the family group wants to do about like a cheaper break, a Blasterpalooza break at some point. All right, Skybox 2122, let's do it. Grigory Denisenko, rookie Panthers, now Knights. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. Ryan Getzlaff, Ducks, now retired. Duncan Keith, Oilers, now retired. Brady Tkachuk, Senators. A pitter-patter Brendan Dillon for the Jets. Goes to Wendy on her 3rd spot, which might not really be her 3rd spot anymore if Blessin got a team from her. Technically, that puts Wendy on 2 spots. But you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm not getting up in all that math. All right, John Gibson, blue, Anaheim Ducks for Blessin. Kim says we're in family anniversary. Well, there you go. Done and done. Tatiana says, I am slurring due to caramel concrete high. What is caramel concrete high? Is that some type of... Is that a variety of pot? What is that? Sounds good, though. Sharona says, what is that and why do I instinctively want it? Same. Dawson Mercer, rookie Devils. Jonathan Huberdeau, Panthers, now Flames. Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Mark Stone, Knights. Jonathan Marchessault, Golden Knights. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. And a blue parallel of a Canucks alt jersey on the body of Quinn Hughes for the Canucks for Brenda T. How many wines do we think Brenda has had? She for sure is long asleep. It's 11 o'clock Brenda time, and there's no way she stayed up for this. Blessin's question of the break. Do y'all ever make a drunk purchase? Use money while drunk. Yeah, I think we probably all have done that. Okay, Alex Barre-Boulet, rookie Lightning. William Karlsson, Golden Knights. Jordan Eberle, Kraken. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Red Wings. Jack Hughes, Devils. A 97-98 throwback design of Scott Perunovich Blues for Sue WB. And a blue Clayton Keller Coyotes for Wendy on one of her spots. Wendy has had 8 beers. Is that how many beers you are deep right now? Ricky says I bought a Lenny Drysdale jersey while drinking. That's my favorite purchase that anybody has told us about that they've made during a drunken card break time. Ricky is your Lenny Drysdale. It's my fave. Some of you who are saying you've never bought anything while drunk are astounding me right now. Unless, of course, the caveat would be that you don't drink. Then it makes sense. But if you do drink, I'm hard-pressed to believe you've never bought anything drunk. Mark Giordano, Kraken now Leafs. Ross Colton, Lightning rookie, now Avs. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Philip Deneau, Kings. Whoops. Just dropped ourselves a little Cole Caulfield there. Cheddar die cut Cole Caulfield, Canadians, goes to Tasha, 3rd spot. A blue rookie Seth Jarvis for the Hurricanes goes to Heather D. And a purple Spectrum Elvis Merzlikins Blue Jackets goes to Michelle K on her 3rd spot. That's a nice one. A purple Spectrum Merzlikins is going to be a 86 out of 199 up here on the top. We likey that. I love these Skybox blasters. Yeah, so Beth B says drink rarely. Well, see, then, okay, so then that's an excuse. If you don't drink very often, then obviously you're not making drunken purchases. But for those who do drink regularly, you know damn well you've bought some shit while you're like, oh boy, why did I buy that? Oh no, Tatiana, that sounds terrible. Something stung you in the nose? Ouch. I'm so sorry. That sounds painful AF. All right, Rhino Riley, Blues now Predators, Igor Shesterkin Rangers, Rasmus Dahlin Sabres, Victor Olofsson Sabres. Whoa, we don't usually get these out of blasters, do we? It's an Austin Matthews Metal Universe Picks. Of course, it's crinkly on the end, and I hate that. I hate when they do that. They crinkled the end of it by they put it in the pack, and then they stamped the pack closed, and when they did that, it crinkled it. I mean, it's still a nice card, and it's Big Tony draft pick, which is a cool card. For Kim MIL, but I just wish that they would pay attention when they close the packs of these, because they drop down and then they get sealed into the stamp, like the pack stamper. Super annoying. Also, he doesn't want to go into the sleeve for some reason. Let's go, Big Tony. Get your little ass in there. A baby Big Tony draft pick card. Premium Prospects rookie is Shane Pinto Senators, going to Tasha, 5th spot. And a blue Sean Monahan Flames for Michelle K, 4th spot, who is now with the Jets. Yeah, no, Kim, it's not honestly nearly as bad of a pinch as some of the other ones I've seen where I feel like they've really screwed them up. It's just a tiny pinch on the end, but it is annoying. And I wish they would consider that when they're closing their packs. Upper Deck is just dumb sometimes. All right, 22-23 Skybox, the following year. And by the way, the jury is still out on whether the new Skybox is actually coming out on April 17th or not. That is the projected date, but also the card shop told me today that they have in no way been asked to order number of cases of it yet or charged for it, so therefore he is thinking it is not going to be out that soon, but we'll see, I guess. All right, we do have SP Game Used coming out this week. That is confirmed. And then supposedly nothing on the 10th. So it looks like we're getting an every other week kind of release right now, which is way more comfortable than every damn week. Timo Meyer, Stars for the Sharks, now Devils. Braden Schneider, Rookie Rangers. Joe Pavelski, Stars. Robert Thomas, Blues. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. And a blue parallel Phil Kessel when he was with VGK for Lisa C on her 2nd spot, who landed on her Knights. Lisa also joined us for the watch party last night, which was nice, and we won, so that was also nice. Wendy, I don't think Tasha's calling anyone dumb. I think she was saying it's dumb the way Upper Deck doesn't pay attention to the way they stamp their products closed. Elias Pettersson, Stars for the Canucks. Ronnie Addard, Rookie Flyers. Marcus Foligno, Wild. Elias Lindholm, Flames, now Canucks. John Carlson, Capitals. Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers. And our Flash the Glove goalie is Matt Murray, Leafs, going to Kim MIL. And her counterpart, Austin, who she says is wearing the earmuffs because, after dark and all. probably a wise idea, because you never know what comes out of the mouths of these hussies during these hours, especially the 9 o'clock hours. We're bad at 8 o'clock. Can you imagine us at 9 o'clock? All right, Nick Suzuki, stars for the Canadians. Nick Blankenberg, rookie Blue Jackets. David Perron, Red Wings. Brent Burns, Hurricanes. Morgan Riley, Leafs. Kirby Duck, Canadians. And our 98-99 retro is Jacob Movarara, Kings, for Kim MITC. I'll just call her Kim MIT. I can call her that. It's just, for my sake of reading the labels, I have to designate you guys different. You know what I should have done? I'm so dumb. Why didn't I just put Kimberly M? I could have just put Kimberly M, because Kim MIT doesn't go by Kimberly, so she could just be Kim and you could be Kimberly. I'm a freaking dumbass. All right, Austin Matthews, Leafs. Earmuffs AJ says hi. Hi, Earmuffs AJ. Forget about that last part where I said the word dumbass. All right, David Juracek, rookie Blue Jackets. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Wendy is going to chime in and call me a ding-dong at any second now. Like, literally any second, ding-dong is coming out of her mouth. All right, Philip Forsberg, Predators. And there it is, like clockwork. All right, a blue, Patrice Bergeron for the Bruins for Taddy Matz on her second spot, who's now retired from the Bees. Premium Prospects rookie Brant Clark, Kings, for Kim M. Kim M and Kimberly. Yeah, so Kimberly says I go by Kim too. Well, I know you do, and I put you on the sheet as Kim, but it would be a little easier, I suppose, to just put you on there as Kimberly. Helps delineate a little bit differently. Though we had another Kimberly join us the other day too. We have a lot of Kimberlys and Kims up in this bitch. We do. We had a Kimberly D join us yesterday, actually. Maybe it was earlier today. I don't know. I've done so goddamn many breaks today, I don't even know what day it is anymore. All right, Patrice Bergeron, stars for the Bruins, but now retired. Jake Sanderson, rookie Senators. Josh Norris, Senators. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Kraken. Sean Dursey, Kings, now Coyotes. And we are getting a beautiful Metal Ore Gabriel Landeskog, which is a nice pull. I didn't even know these were in blasters. I'm not going to lie. This is surprising to me. In a good way. It's Tasha Bish. Gets a Metal Ore Captain Gabe the Babe for the Avs. Another nice Skybox blaster. Blesson literally just said ice cream, just out of the blue. Ice cream. Okay. Where are we going with this? You're having some? You would like some? You're craving some because you are high AF right now? Or what are we doing here? All right, my thought is a tin from last year. Series 1 last season. The Matty Beniers tin. Ricky said we ran out of Rondas and had to move on to Kimberly's. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. All right, Lisa C., who went with the Oilers trade, will now, as such, get the Oilers tin as well. Just what everybody needs is more McJesus tins in their life. I'm just happy that Bedard's on the front of this year's new Series 2 because it gives us a break from the McJesus face. All right, bonus pack in last year's were the glossy rookies. So we have a copper Lucas Reichel Blackhawks for Kimberly M. A gold Marco Rossi rookie for the Wild for Michelle K on her second spot. And a copper Eric Sjogren Leafs for Kimberly on her first spot, who is now with the Devils. Taddy Matt says never enough rookies, though. That's true. We just have that one singular rookie. We got to find us another rookie, so she's got some competition. We gotta stir up the friendly competition in this group. We need more Taddy Mattses too. We have no more Tatianas, and I think that's bullshit. Though today when I was in Legacy, Taddy Matts, some girl came in and she introduced herself to one of the guys behind the counter, and she shook his hand and she said her name was Tatiana, and I was like, whoa, there is another Tatiana in Vegas, believe it or not. All right, Cam Talbot, Wild Now Kings, Spencer Knight Panthers, Mikhail Sergachev Lightning, Nathan Bastian Devils, Dennis Gurianov, Stars Now Flyers, Jacob Markstrom Flames, Igor Sharangovich Devils Now Flames, and our defense mechanism is Torrey Krug for the Blues, going to Sue WB. Sharona says, good luck finding another Sharona. I mean, to be fair, we could take any of our Sharons and just start calling them Sharonas, don't you think? You're like, no, it's not the same. Sharon and Sharona are not the same. Kale McCarr, Avalanche. Mason Appleton, Jets. Alex Fermenton, Senators. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Jacob Vrana, Red Wings, now Blues. Gabriel Landeskog, Avalanche. Braden Point, Lightning. A UD portrait of my man, Jonathan Marchessault. That one's going to Lisa C. on her second spot. It is a Marchie UD portrait. It's so funny to look back at these in contrast last year. Like, I thought they were okay. But when you compare them to the glories of this year's UD portraits, where these mofos are dressed up in Renaissance garb, that card right there is like a real piece of garbage in comparison to how good they made them this year, you know? But that said, there is not a Marchie UD portrait yet. So, of course, I'm holding out hope that he appears in freaking extended series UD portrait, if they're still doing them. I hope. Renaissance Marchie. All right, Damon Severson, Devils, now Blue Jackets. Pius Suter, Red Wings, now Canucks. Eric Johnson, Avs, now EJ. He went to the Sabres, but did somebody say they moved him again at the deadline? Where's Eric Johnson? I need a... What's the word I'm looking for? APB. I need an APB on Eric Johnson. Tasha says, happy birthday to you, Stacy, as it's after midnight here. Thank you. I will take some East Coast birthdays. Blesson says Eric Johnson is a flyer now. Thank you. Even Gummy and Wine Blesson still got her players straight. Alex Kaloran, Lightning, now Ducks. Anthony Cirelli, Lightning. Artem Zub, Senators. Matthias Ekholm, Predators, now Oilers. And a Orange Dazzler, Captain Rat for the Bruins for Taddy Matt's second spot. Yeah, I'll take some East Coast birthdays. Thank you, ladies. With all the birthday wishes. Taddy Matt's. Sharona. We will, I'll celebrate in every time zone for all I care. I'll be asleep, to be clear. I will be asleep before the midnight version, which is my version. But I'll take the East Coast and Central ones that we'll get during this break. Yanni Hakanpää, Stars. Anthony Mantha, Capitals, now Knights. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Johnny Gaudreau, Flames, now Blue Jackets. Carter Verhaeghe, Panthers. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers, and our young guns is Nathan Smith for the Coyotes for Wendy H, a.k.a. the Fairy Card Mother. Kim M. We have two Kim M's here right now. Kim Mitchell. Who do I have, please? You have the LA Kings and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tatiana says, weren't you born out east? Correct. I was born near Philadelphia. So, yeah, technically it is my real birthday because I was born on the East Coast. So, yeah, you're right. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. Jonas Brodin, Wild. Jonathan Dolan, Sharks. Robin Leonard, Knights. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Kale Clegg, Canadians. I don't know where he is anymore. Kale Clegg. Anybody? Chris Kreider, Rangers. And a UD Canvas, Austin Matthews, Leafs. Going to Kimberly M. We're going Kimberly M and Kim M tonight to make things easier. Kimberly M, I was about to say to you, because you said it's your birthday week also. When is your birthday? Or we're not the same birthday, are we? If we are, and I forgot about this, then I am a true idiot. All right. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. Jonathan Taves, former Blackhawk. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. Oh, yours was 26. I missed it. Son of a bee. I'm so sorry. Happy belated. That's exciting. Hope you've been celebrating all week also. Miro Heiskanen, Stars. TJ Oshie, Capitals. Justin Falk. Sue WB, you just got falked. So fun to say. Alex Wenberg, Kraken, and our young guns is a huge one out of this 10. It's Lucas Reichel, Blackhawks for Kimberly. So Kimberly has the shots at the Bedards today in this break. Kimberly and Austin. Meanwhile, she gets Lucas Reichel, Blackhawks. Blesson says, oh boy, I forgot who I had. Well, I'm here to help you remember Ducks and Sharks. You have two Pacific losers. I'm just kidding. That was so mean. I shouldn't have said it like that. I haven't even been drinking. I just said it and it was mean. All right, Philip Peronic, Red Wings, now Canucks. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. Jake Gensel, Penguins, now Canes. Ovi, Capitals. Joel Eriksson, Wild. Mario Ferraro, Sharks. Chandler Stevenson, Golden Knights. And an honor roll of Robo for the Dallas Stars goes to Tasha on her fourth spot. Wendy says, dang. I know, that was just mean. Because I said the Ducks and the Sharks were losers. I mean, in reality, they're not going to the playoffs, so they are technically losing. They're not the winners. I'm going to take my foot out of my mouth now, especially since I ain't even be liking feet. And you guys know that after the last 3 streams today. Nico Heischer, Devils. Niels Hoaglander, Canucks. Drake Batherson, Senators. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. Anton Lundell, Panthers. Alex Kerfoot, Leafs, now Coyotes. Artem Zub, Senators. Final card of this tin will go to Taddy Mats. It is Jeremy Swayman, Bruins, rookie retrospective. Goaltender card. Nice. All right, and the tin, of course, like I said, to Lisa C., who took the Oilers. So I'm going to move that out of the frame just so we can create space to open things. All right, well, so now since we did last year's Series 1, now I feel like it would be kind of fun to do this year's Series 1. Instead of going like Series 1, Series 2. We're just going to mix shit up. Series 1 for this year is, I don't have any tins in it. I'm sorry. For that, I apologize. I only have blaster boxes. Or hobby boxes. And this is a Blasterpalooza, so we're doing a blaster box. Hi, Robo, I have ice cream. I'm very interested to hear where this is going to go. Hi, Robo, I have ice cream, says Blessin. And take it away. All right. Tivo Teravainen, Canes. Igor Chinakhov, Blue Jackets. Ivan Provorov, Flyers, now Blue Jackets. Evander Kane, Oilers. Raphael Harvey Pinard, Canadians. Peter Mrazek, Blackhawks. Lucas Reichel, Blackhawks. Noah Dobson, Islanders. Jacob Chikrin, Senators. A copper glossy rookie of Aiden McDonough, Canucks, for Brenda T. Austin Matthews, stat box fillers for the Leafs for Kimberly. And Matthew Tkachuk, honor roll for the Florida Panthers for Michelle K. on her 5th spot. All right, Kimberly says, tell us your fun birthday plans. My plan is to sleep and then awaken and eat donuts in my face and coffee because I bought some pink box donuts for tomorrow morning. One of which I ate after dinner, and that was a mistake because it was so sugar-filled that I'm sure I am never sleeping tonight. Then I will break cards in that family anniversary event at 10 a.m. That will be over at about 12, and then I will watch VGK Wild at 12:30. We have a daytime game tomorrow on my birthday. VGK Wild. Maybe shop a little after, potentially shop or just relax, and then we have a dinner out with some friends at 7. We're doing like a chef's tasting dinner for my birthday at the amazing Mexican restaurant that hosted our watch party last night, so that should be fun. And that's about it. All right, Nick Suzuki, Canadians. Taylor Hall, Bruins, now Blackhawks. JG Pageau, Islanders. Yuso Parson and Predators. Tyler Sagan, Stars. It's honestly just everything that I want for tomorrow, so I am happy. Jack Campbell, Oilers. Dylan Gunther, Coyotes. Tom Wilson, Capitals. Sam Lafferty, Leafs. Gabe Velarde, Star Surge for the Kings, is going to go to Kim M., and he is now with the Jets. Jack Eichel, 200 by 85 feet of ice for the Vegas Golden Knights for Lisa C. on her 2nd spot. Young Guns, Vincent Desharnais for Lisa C. on her Oilers spot. Ricky says it's Tom Wilson's birthday too, I think. Today? I don't think I share a birthday with him, but that would be funny if I did. Maybe his birthday was today. I don't know. I missed it if it was. I don't know of like any hockey husbands I share birthdays with. Or any hockey players, I should say, not hockey husbands. But I don't know of any hockey players I share birthdays with, though I'm sure there's somebody. But I do share a birthday with MC Hammer, Eric Clapton, and Celine Dion, the trifecta of music, y'all, tomorrow. All right, Nathan McKinnon, Avs. Arbor Checkeye, Canadians. Dan Vladar, Flames. Michael McLeod, Devils. Matt Duchesne, Predators, now Stars. Yeah, his was, today is Friday, right? So his was today minus tomorrow. Gotcha. All right, Sam Bennett, Panthers. Devon Taves, Avs. Quentin Byfield, Kings. William Karlsson, Knights. A gold glossy Dustin Wolf, Flames for Michelle K., 4th. A green Dazzler Yaroslav Oskarov, Predators for Ricky. Ding ding. It's a Predator for Ricky. And Teacher's Pet Mark Scheifele for Wendy. On her Jets spot, A+ in shooting percentage. The Scheifs. I gotta make up corny nicknames too, just like Peebs does. The Chabs. The Scheifs, you know. One ball wheeler, or whatever we call that motherfucker. One nut wheeler. Oops, sorry. Earmuffs. Earmuffs back on, Kimberly. Put the earmuffs on. All right. Ooh, we actually have an Outburst Young Guns coming out of this box. We haven't had any of that kind of luck in freaking the other blasters. Okay, Sidney Crosby Penguins, Nazem Kadri Flames, Connor McDavid Oilers, Bowen Byram Avalanche, now Sabres, Trent Frederick Bruins, Matt Benning Sharks, Matthias Michelli Coyotes, Ryan Nugent Hopkins Oilers, a Star Zone Artemi Panarin Rangers goes to Kimberly M. We're trying to differentiate the Kim M's tonight. Kim M and Kimberly M. All right, so Kimberly M has the Rangers. A David Gust debut dates for Kimberly M on her Blackhawks spot. Made his debut against the Sharks last year on February 25th. Honor Roll McDavid for Lisa C on her Oilers spot. And the Outburst Young Guns is Cole McWard for the Vancouver Canucks for Brenda T. Connie's here, everybody. Kimberly says, Seattle Mets won the Stanley Cup on my birthday in 1917. Oh, wow. Also, Elton John. Okay, you share a birthday with Elton John. That's pretty neat. We had another breaker in here this week whose birthday was that day, too. It might have been Wendy Scott, I think, on the 26th also. That was the day that I don't think I did many breaks, if any. I'm trying to remember what happened on the 26th. Was that Monday or Tuesday? No, that was Tuesday. I don't remember. No, actually, I broke early in the day on Tuesday. And then I watched VGK lose to the Predators, and I was supremely pissed. That's what happened that day. But I do still feel like it was somebody's birthday that day. All right, that was the Series 1 Blaster box for 23-24. Okay, what do we do next is the question. We're not doing Series 2. We're saving that for the end. So we're going to put OV10 down for now. Why don't we go ahead and go O-Pee-Chee? O-Pee-Chee sounds fun. We'll go last year first. Then this year, I don't know why this won't just stand up. I'm going to put it sideways if it won't just behave itself. Big Tony on the cover of the 21-22 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. Tasha's favorite man. All right, so Sharona says Mark-Edward Vlasic and Zach Sinishin have birthdays tomorrow. Wow, there we go. Those be my birthday twins then. All right, 6 packs coming out of O-Pee-Chee Platinum. This is 2 seasons ago. Blessing says, Sharkies, where are you? We'll get you some Sharkies, Blessing. All right, Mika's Bandage Rangers. Photo-driven Jordan Bennington Blues for Sue WB. Marquee rookie Boris Kachuk Lightning. I believe he is now with the Blackhawks, right? I think. And a neon yellow surge Cam Fowler Ducks. That's going to Blesson. That's a duck. A quacker. Cam Fowler. The fact his name is Fowler and he's on the Ducks is funny to me. Remember how awful the centering was on this last year's product? Damn. Tatiana says, don't ever mention that Preds game again. It was a shit show. It definitely was. I mean, Ricky was happy. Her team won. So congrats to her Predators on that game. Luckily, we turned it around the next game after that, fortunately. They did not. They lost to the Coyotes 4-8. So that sucks, but it's been an interesting week. Die cut Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguins for Taddy Matt's first spot. A pink matte Kyle Connor Jets for Wendy. And marquee rookie Cole Caulfield, Canadians. That one will actually get top loaded. Tasha, third spot, Cole Caulfield, and a Matthew Tkachuk Flames, who's now with the Panthers. Ricky says that game was a lot of fun to be at. I'm sure it was a very exciting game to attend, for sure. No doubt in my mind. And people who went were probably a lot less pissed, as far as VGK fans, were probably a lot less pissed than those of us who watched it on TV. But I assure you that those of us who watched it on TV were supremely pissed. Hi, Sue. Yes, you have the St. Louis Blues this break, Sue. You've hit quite a few, actually, so far, but we're also not very far in yet, so you're here just in time for the fun. How did I run out of sleeves again? How does this keep happening to me? Okay, we have more sleevage. Sleevage and cleavage. Sharona says I share a birthday with Brendan Brisson. Well, that's fun. He's one of ours. Okay. Justin Richards, marquee rookie, Rangers. Ricard Raquel, Ducks, now Penguins, Capo Caco Rangers, and a Rainbow Chris Letang Penguins for Taddy Matz on her first spot. Ricky says they weren't happy in the arena, LOL, but then they wandered down to Broadway and probably had fun. That is true. Broadway is a freaking blast. I love Jason Aldean's. My sister and I ate there during our trip 4 years ago, and that was a really pretty great restaurant. Nashville hot chicken in my face. It was good. John Tavares, Leafs. Maxim Comtois, Ducks, now Hurricanes. Marquee rookie Kalen Addison, Wild, now Sharks. And a Jonas Ronberg marquee rookie Neon Yellow Surge for Lisa C. for the Knights. Plays predominantly for the Henderson variety of Knights, but he is on the team. Jonas Ronberg, Neon Yellow Surge. Blesson literally just said, I don't need more boobs. Thank you for that revelation. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Blue Jackets, now Kraken. Phil Kessel, Coyotes, now, I guess, semi-retired, but like nothing official, but he's sitting on his ass. Let's just put it that way. Jake Neighbors, marquee rookie Blues, and our Neon Yellow Surge is Josh Norris for the Ottawa Senators for Tasha on her 5th spot. Connie says, I share a birthday with Martina McBride. I love Martina McBride. She is just cute as a button, and I love her voice. She's the best. Seen her many times in concert. I'm not a huge country person, but I do love Martina McBride. All right. Last pack of this blaster is going to have Logan Couture Sharks, Darnell Nurse Oilers, JJ Peterka, marquee rookie for the Sabres, and a retro Sidney Crosby Penguins for Taddy Matz. So that was a pretty decent blaster, but I'm going to tell you right now that I just prefer the year after, this new one, the one that just recently came out. So the hobbies came out February 28th as we were landing in Boston for our trip. And then about 2 weeks later, they came out with this blaster version. So it's still pretty relatively new to us, and it's just so much better. Sharona says, Phil Kessel, Coyotes, now taking time for himself. That's what I'll start saying, because that sounds like so like self-care-ish. Phil Kessel, taking time for himself. All right, OPG Platinum 2223 up next. All right. Dylan Cousins Sabres, Johnny Gaudreau Blue Jackets, Trevor Zegras Ducks. They're just so smooth. These cards are so much smoother. All right, Blessin, Retro, Trevor Zegras. Retro Trevor Zegras Ducks for you, Blessin. Phil Kessel, Coyotes, now breaking sports cards from his mother's basement. I'm just kidding. He probably doesn't live in his mom's basement. He can at least afford his own basement. Let's be real. All right. Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers. Elias Lindholm, Flames, now Canucks. Sweet selections, Thomas Bordelot, Sharks for Blessin. There's a Sharky, Blessin. And marquee rookie Victor Lodin, Senators. Ricky says that's nicer than saying he is playing for himself now. That's actually super funny. Phil Kessel now playing for himself. Be less funny if you said playing with himself. Gross. All right, moving right along. I'm not drunk enough for this conversation. All right, Lucas Dostal, marquee rookie Ducks. Adrian Kempe Kings. Yep, Connie went there too. Connie and I are both on the same page there. Playing with himself is not the place to go. Oliver Wahlstrom, Neon Yellow Surge Islanders for Brenda T, 2nd spot. And a rainbow marquee rookie Jacob Perreault Ducks for Blessin. Has anybody watched any of March Madness? Like, does anybody in here care about basketball at all? Or are you all of my same mindset where I have not watched a single minute and just don't care whatsoever? Because for the first time in my life, I think last year actually might have been the first time that I really did not watch any of the basketball tournament. It was such a big part of my life for so long, and it's wild to think that I don't watch it anymore. Dawson Mercer Devils, Miro Heiskanen Stars. Sharona says absolutely not. Fair. Photo-driven Carey Price Canadians for Tasha. Neon Yellow Surge Elias Pettersson Vancouver Canucks for Brenda T, who has long gone to bed. And she just hit 2 very beautiful Neon Yellow Surges, a Islanders and a Canucks on both of her spots. Rhonda B. Titten says, I'm tired of no parking at the airport because everyone came into town to watch the madness. Yeah, I mean, why? Is Seattle a big hub for people coming to watch March Madness? I did not know that, if that's the case. It's interesting. Okay, Valtteri Pustinen, Marky Rookie Penguins, Tim Stutzel Senators, a Sunset Marky Rookie Jacob Lauko Bruins for Taddy Matt's second spot, and a Violet Pixels Tyson Berry for Lisa C. from his Oilers era, now with the Predators. 186 of 299 Tyson Berry Violet Pixels. I'm telling y'all, I could just sit and rip this particular OPG Platinum Blaster all day because it's just pretty. The cards are pretty. Oh, Portland is hosting 16 and 8. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, Nick Cicek, rookie, Marky Rookie Sharks. Tyler Toffoli, Flames now Jets. Sweet selections, Kent Johnson, Blue Jackets for Michelle K, third spot. The final card of this blaster is a neon yellow Surge, Marky Rookie Wyatt Johnston. A very nice hit for Tasha on her fourth spot. You got it. Tatiana says March Madness means the final push for playoffs, not hoops. That is also fair, because right around the time this tournament starts is when we're down to the last 3 or 4 weeks of hockey. And that is when every single game counts. That is when we get to vehemently root against everybody else except our own team. And it's so much freaking fun. Okay, this is the first time I am ever opening a Parkhurst Champions blaster box. So new, just came out a couple days ago. The hobby boxes came out last week. We just did a hobby Parkhurst on the last break. But this will be our first time opening the blaster version, and I, for one, am excited. So Parkhurst Champions. Hang on, there's still one more in there. 5 packs of Parkies. And it says there are blaster exclusives then. Okay, so they have blue parallels on the blasters that are exclusive. All right, Matty Beniers, rookie, Seattle Kraken, Charlie Coyle Bruins, Miro Heiskanen Stars, Tanner Pearson Canucks, Bo Horvat Canucks, now Islanders, Jordan Spence rookie Kings, Sebastian Aho Hurricanes, and a silver veteran Chris Letang Penguins for Taddy Matz. Connie says I just scrolled right into the stream below this one. I do that all the time when I'm watching PB Break, and it drives me absolutely nuts because then when you try to go backward, you can't see the chat anymore. Ooh, we get blue Parkies. I see. The Parkies are what is blue. That's kind of cool. All right, Patrick Kane, Blackhawks now Red Wings, Zach Hyman Oilers, Ryan Strome, Rangers now Ducks. Excuse me. Clayton Keller, Coyotes, Braden Tracy, rookie Ducks, Frederick Karlstrom, rookie Stars, a silver Miro Heiskanen Stars for Tasha, fourth spot, and the Parky is a blue border. And it's going to be Brad Marchand going to Taddy Matz for the Bruins. So Captain Rat, blue border one, blank back. Career goals, 351. That's pretty good. Captain Rat, we'll give you a little credit for that one. Anyway. Miro, bless him, gets the little teary eyes for Miro. You almost have to, right? Okay, another Parky coming at us in a second. We got Adam Fox, Rangers. We have Shane Guts to be here. Coyotes, now Red Wings. Ryan Donato, Kraken, now Blackhawks. Jonathan Quick, Kings, now Rangers. Cole Sillinger, Blue Jackets. Cole Perfetti, Jets. A silver veteran, Rasmus Dahlin, Sabres for Solani. And our Parky is Matt Barzal, New York Islanders. Career goals 91. Also not the special bubblegum backing on that one. Well, hopefully we see one of those so I can show you guys what the hell I'm talking about. But some of them have little gum wrapper looking backings that are really neat. Brenda T, Islanders, gets the Matt Barzal Parky. And Solani, of course, on the Sabres for Rasmus Dahlin. All right, we got John Tavares Leafs, Thomas Chabot Senators, the Chabs, Jordan Bennington, Blues. Jaden Schwartz, Kraken. Vladimir Tarasenko, Blues, now Panthers. Alex Newhook, Avs, now Canadians. A silver Patrick Kane veteran for Kimberly M., now with the Red Wings. And a color variation, Timo Meier, Sharks for Blessin. Veteran color variation, Timo Meier, Sharks, Blessin, now with the New Jersey Devils. Tatiana says, my backup Facebook identity keeps ending up in jail even though I never access it. All I ever did was watch one PB After Dark, and it keeps going to jail? That's weird. I wonder why. You're not even interacting with it? Strange. All right, Kirby Doc, Blackhawks, now Canadians. Ovi Capitals, Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Evan Rodriguez, Penguins, now Panthers. Eric Sjogren, rookie Leafs, now Devils. Jonathan Kovacevic, rookie Jets, now Canadians. A veteran, Alex Pietrangelo, Knights for Lisa C., second spot. And a rainbow foil, Anthony Duclair, Panthers, goes to Michelle K., fifth spot. He is now with Tampa Bay Lightning. Blessin also said he might be one of her new hockey husbands. She told us last night. She said either Braden Point or Anthony Duclair. She likes them both, I guess. All right, that is the Parkhurst Champions blaster box. That is not bad, actually. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 big blasters and 2 Parkies out of that. So 9 bangers out of that little Parkhurst blaster is not a bad result at all. Okay, Allure will be next then. We'll go oldest to newest again. Sharona says, I think the Caps went to bed. Lisa says, is Petro coming back soon? I know he's been sick. I don't know. That's a good question. We could use him for sure. I mean, he is an important part of our D core, and if there's anything that we need right now, it's D. And I'm not trying to be funny, you bunch of pervs, because I know that's where you're going to go with it. But we need the D. Vegas needs the D. Of Pietrangelo, specifically, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to shut up now. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Artemi Panarin, Rangers. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Tim Stützle, Senators. Jeremy Swayman, rookie Bruins. And a NHL Shield rookie, Alex Barré-Boulet, Lightning, going to Kim M. Alex Barré-Boulet, NHL Shield. These are the 2005 Shield, according to the back. Tasha, you know where I'm going with all this. All right, Nomi says Cassidy said he might play tomorrow. Connie says, Stacy, is this the latest break you have done? For the most part, yes, though we have done a New Year's Eve break before that went until like 11 o'clock. So I've been on late before. I don't think it was this New Year's. I think it was last year New Year's. We stayed up pretty late for one. But yeah, I'm not usually this perky this late, but you guys can thank the donut that sugared me up and got me going. All right, Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues, now Predators. JT Miller, Canucks. Phil Kessel, Coyotes, now taking time for himself. A orange slice die cut Jordan Eberle for the Seattle Kraken is a nice hit for Michelle K. First spot, and an NHL Shield Quinton Byfield Kings for Kim M on her first spot. Also still NHL Shield 2005. I wasn't sure if they were like all different years or if they were all the same year. Apparently they're all 2005. Shows what I know. Lisa says, I'm literally working all these extra hours so I can move. Did you find a place? Like, are you set up with a place? Because I remember you saying that you thought you were going to be moving in April. Hopefully that's going well. Wendy says, thank the donut. Yep, definitely thank the donut. All right, Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings, now Penguins. Yusei Saros, Predators. Brendan Gallagher, Canadians. A Kalen Addison, Allure Control Room for the Wild. Will go to Michelle K., second spot. Shane Pinto, rookie Senators, got stuck in the middle of the bangers somehow. And Radim Zaorna, Penguins NHL Shield rookie, is going to go to Taddy Matz. Taddy's got both the Penguins and Bruins. So she's got both the black and gold teams. He doesn't want to go in that top loader. For whatever reason, Radim Zaorna is a little bit arched of a card. So we're going to flatten his ass out by putting him in a slightly bigger top loader. Okay, Lisa says, not yet. I'm moving by myself because my friend quit her job. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea then. Definitely don't get stuck signing up with a roommate who's suddenly not working. That would not be good. Okay. Blessing says the days of fighting for numbers and Venmoing for spots. That was crazy. We did that for a long time before I finally was like, you know what? We're putting these breaks on Shopify. We did that for 6 months that way. And then we finally got on Shopify. All right, Jacob Vrana, Red Wings, now Blues. Drew Doughty, Kings. Jack Hughes, Devils. JG Padjo, Islanders. A red rainbow Cooch for the Lightning for Kim M on her second spot. And a NHL Shield rookie Cam York Flyers for Melissa B. Tatiana says, don't touch his ass. There are no flat ones in hockey. Well, he has a very archy ass for sure. And the point is, I need to get him in a top loader to send to you, and his ass had to go in the next size up because it was that bouncy. Okay. All right. Ovi, Capitals, Carter Hart, Flyers, now unemployed. He is also taking time for himself, but not willingly. Quinn Hughes, Canucks, Carey Price, Canadians, Anton Lundell, rookie Panthers, and our final card is a Niels Lundqvist, rookie Rangers NHL Shield card for Kimberly M. Now with the Dallas Stars. Rhonda says, Devils banger, please. All right, I'll try to conjure you some up out of this next Allure Blaster, which is the 22-23, and that will leave us then with 2 different years of Series 2 tins. This is a pretty fun break, you guys. I like it. I am a fan of Blasterpalooza. These are the ones I always have PB do, but they're fun. Like, everything's a quick rip. Everything's a quick rip, and you just do so many things that it keeps the variety very interesting. All right, Allure 22-23, my mostly favorite Allure, I would say, if I had to pick one. That is my fave. Rookie, Braden Tracy Ducks. Sam Bennett Panthers. OV Capitals. Timo Sharks, now Devils. And I think this is a photo. Yeah, photo variation Sidney Crosby for Taddy Mats. Doesn't look like a banger, but it technically is one. And the photo variations are inserts. Ooh, we are getting, yeah, see, I love these because of the glitter bombs and the white diamonds. These are my favorite blaster. All right, Alexander Barkov Panthers, Lucas Raymond Red Wings, William Nylander Leafs, a white diamond, Elias Lindholm Flames is going to go to Michelle K, 4th spot, now with the Canucks, and a glitter bomb Robert Thomas Blues for Sue WB. So the regular glitter bombs like this are prettier because they're like pink and purple instead of those gold pukey colored ones. The only difference is the regular glitter bombs from blasters are not numbered, whereas the gold glitter bombs are numbered that come out of hobby. But I think you can get gold glitter bombs in here too, though, out of the blasters. But anyway, white diamond is my favorite variation that comes out of the Allure blaster this year. They are just stunning cards. Okay, Mark Kastelik, rookie Senators, Mo Sider, Red Wings. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders, now Predators. And another white diamond. It is a rookie Frederick Karlstrom for Tasha for the Dallas Stars. Lisa says I have to use all my gift cards for Pink Box by tomorrow. Why? The ones we got at the game, they don't expire till next year. They expire in 2025. So you don't have to use them all tomorrow. If it's the same ones, unless you have ones that expire tomorrow. But mine say 2025 on them, the ones they gave us at the game. Troy Terry Ducks, Joe Pavelski Stars, Jack Hughes Devils, a Black Rainbow rookie Jordan Spence, one of Blessing's other husbands, for Kim M. Kings. Red Rainbow Cole Caulfield Canadians for Tasha. Yeah, so Lisa, I found one in my drawer the other day from a game last year, and those ones expired on March 15th of this year, and then I was super bummed because I didn't find it in my drawer until March 19th. And I was like, damn it, my $5 free Pink Box is gone to waste. But the ones they gave us at this year's game are good until next year. Matias Maccelli, rookie Coyotes, Nikita Kucherov, Lightning, Philip Deneau, Kings, Sidney Crosby, Penguins, and iced out Sam Reinhart for the Panthers will go to Michelle K on her 5th spot. I feel like Michelle K totally came in here and bought 5 spots and then just blasted off to bed Didn't even come socialize with us. She's such a Sally. I'm just kidding. She knows I'm just giving her a hard time. Especially because if she has to work tomorrow, we know that she has to wake up for work at frickin' 2:30 a.m. So she's probably sleeping, and rightfully so. All right, before we do the tins, I'm having a trash overflow problem. Give me a sec. I don't want the pack trash to go flying everywhere. That would be tragic. Okay. Series 210 from last season features Ovi, which means that Sharona will get the Ovechkin tin. Nothing wrong with that, right? Gotta love a good Ovi tin. And then, of course, Kimberly will be getting the Bedard tin that we do after that. Tatiana says, sometimes I watch breaks and forget what teams I have. Then I see cards I'm excited to get and find out it's not my team that break. Sigh. Sorry. That does happen. You're like, oh, I have that team. And then you're like, oh, wait, no shit. That was on another break. All right. Glossy Rookie 3-pack is going to have Shane Wright Gold Kraken for Michelle K. first spot. A copper Dylan Gunther Coyotes for Wendy. And a copper Jack McBain Coyotes for Wendy. Wendy says she gave her card to Samantha Mantha. I had a couple people hand theirs off to me, too. I don't know who gave them to me. It might have been it's Tasha Bish. I don't remember. But anyway, I ended up with 5 of them. I was like, 5 pink box cards? Well, damn. Anyway, I went today and used one of those cards for some more donuts. I went a few days ago also, so we've had donuts twice this week, courtesy of those damn cards. I wanted those for my birthday breakfast tomorrow, so that's why I went and got them on my way to the card shop this afternoon. All right, Travis Hamonic, Senators, Mo Sider Red Wings, Arthur Kaliev Kings, Carey Price Canadians, Dylan Dubé Flames. He is also taking some time for himself. Vladislav Gavrikov, Blue Jackets now Kings, Matt Barzal Islanders, and an Orange Dazzler Ben Myers for the Avalanche goes to Tasha. He is now with the Quackers. So yeah, breakfast, donuts, some coffee. A break at 10 a.m. I wonder if that break still has spots left or if someone snapped those last 2. Ricard Raquel, Penguins. Dmitry Orlov, Capitals now Canes. Jesper Bokovic, Devils now Bruins. Oliver Ekman Larson, Canucks now Panthers. Blake Wheeler, Jets now Rangers. Tage Thompson, Sabres, who had 4 goals tonight in the game. Isaac Lundstrom, Ducks. And Brant Clark is going to be the Young Guns rookie card for the Los Angeles Kings. And our Kings person is Kim M. Brant Clark Kings, actually, so Family Break is sold out. Lisa, you can actually get, so when I went the other day, I bought 2 donuts, and it came out to be $5.10. So I literally paid 10 cents after the card. So you can pretty much get about 2 donuts for that card. Today, I actually used it just against, I bought a box of 6 donuts today because I'm a fat ass. And today I just used it off the total because the box of 6 donuts was like 13 something, I think. So I just used the $5 off and paid the rest. But normally I would not be buying 6 donuts. I only just wanted donuts for my birthday tomorrow. It's actually way too freaking many donuts, to be honest. They're so sugary. All right. Taddy Matt says I think they should have a Marchie pink box card. Fuck yeah, they should. Noah Dobson, Islanders. Tyler Sagan, Stars. Teuvo Teravainen, Canes. Rem Pitlick, Canadians. I've lost track of where little Rem has ended up. Alex Iafallo, Kings, now Jets. Jake Ottinger, Stars. Philip Hedel, Rangers. Lunchbox Legend is Tage Thompson for the Sabres for Solani. But yeah, so we had a hat trick, and then he had an empty net at the end for a 4th goal tonight as the Sabres took down the Devils 5-2. I don't even know who had the 5th Sabres goal, but Tage Thompson had freaking 4 of them. So there you go. There you have it. Charlie McAvoy, Bruins. Jake McCabe, Blackhawks now Leafs. Michael Granlund, Predators now Sharks. Seth Jarvis, Canes. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Nick Ritchie, Coyotes. Is he still with the Yotes or is he a Flame? No idea where Nick Ritchie is. It's Marchie. Golden Knights. And a Welcome to Vancouver postcard for Brenda T. I will be welcomed to Vancouver in a week and a half for VGK Canucks. I can't freaking wait. I'm very excited about that game. Honestly, that will be my final road trip of the year. The only exception, not of the year, but the final road trip of this season for me will be that Vancouver VGK game, unless VGK somehow magically makes it to Stanley Cup Finals against the Boston Bruins. Then I would very much consider going back to Boston to watch one of those games with M Cubed. So we'll see how it plays out. Sam Carrick, Ducks. Rasmus Asplund, Sabres, now I think Predators. We're somewhere in their organization. Ricky, anyone? Josh Morrissey, Jets. Elias Pettersson, Canucks. Philip Forsberg, Predators. Lars Eller, Capitals. Teddy Bluger, Penguins, now Canucks. And a UD canvas of Bob. Michelle K, 5th spot. Sergei Bobrovsky. One of my favorite goalies of all time. I mean, he's underneath Flower for sure, and he's underneath a Grubauer, but still, he's probably my third. Fleury, Grubauer, Bob. Okay, so Ricky says Rasmus Asplund is with the Panthers now. Okay, thank you for that. I will try to commit that to my memory. The other P team. Alexander Carrier, Predators. Brandon Montour, Panthers. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Mark Scheifele, Jets. Devon Taves, Avalanche. Austin Matthews, Leafs. Excuse me. Sergei Bobrovsky, Panthers, and why is that backward? Jacob Galvis, rookie UD portraits for Kimberly M. for the Blackhawks. Lisa says, is it bad that I want to go to all final games? No. Why? You should go to games. If you can get tickets for a decent price, you might as well. I have 2 more home games left. I got Wild on the 12th and our final home closer of the season against the Ducks on the 18th. That's what I have tickets for. Keandre Miller, Rangers. Robbie Fabry, Red Wings. Corey Perry, Lightning, now Oilers. Brock Besser, Canucks. Tyler Bertuzzi, Red Wings, now Leafs. Nick Bonino, Sharks, now Rangers. Tomas Tatar, Devils, now Kraken. And a UD canvas of TJ Oshie for the Capitals for Sharona. See, Sharona, you're staying up just to see yourself hit a very nice Oshie canvas at the end here, near the end here. Final pack of Series 2 tin from last season is Jacob Chikrin, Coyotes. Alexander Barabanov, Sharks. Yakov Trenin, Predators. Peyton Krebs, Sabres. Kirill Kaprizov, Wild. Alex Pietrangelo, Knights. Tomas Hertl, Sharks, now Knights. And a canvas Young Guns of Hunter Drew for Blessin for the Anaheim Ducks. A very nice card. Hunter Drew now with the Arizona Coyotes. UD canvas Young Guns, Hunter Drew. Bam. Nice hit, Blessin. Wendy says, Blessin, wake up. Ricky says, Yakov Trenin is now with the Avs. He is? I didn't even know that. Oh, wow. All right, I'm going to try to commit that to memory. I will not remember, by the way. Sharona, enjoy your OV tin. Blessin says, I'm here. Yeah, Ricky, you're 100% going to have to remind me more than once that Trenin went to the Avs because I had no effing clue. Huh. I'm learning this with you here right now. All right, Kimberly M. will be receiving the Blackhawks tin. And let's see if we can't hit you a Bedard something or other out of here. How about that? Could we do it? The tin in and of itself is very nice. Nice little pickup thing to have. Mr. Superstar Connor Part 2, Connor 2.0. However you want to call it. We get this nice discreet packaging inside of a 3-pack of Dazzlers. And this guy is like the theme of our evening right now. All right, we get an orange Philip Grubauer Dazzler for the Kraken for Michelle K. An orange Mika Zibanejad Rangers for Kimberly on her Ranger spot. And an orange Tage Thompson for Solani. All orange Dazzlers. Now you can get red ones out of there. You can get black ones out of there. They're very rare black Dazzlers. There's this dude in Sports Card Nonsense. If any of you guys are not a member yet of Sports Card Nonsense on Facebook, highly suggest. It is a Facebook group. That is exactly what it sounds like. Sports Card Nonsense is people posting a bunch of dipshittery. And it's pretty funny. But anyway, there's this dude in there who keeps posting over and over again about hitting these black Bedard Dazzlers. And it's like, how many times are you going to post about hitting the same card? Like, once was probably good. you're on your 8th time posting about it. That's probably excessive. All right, Josh Norris, Senators. Anyway, sports card nonsense. Highly recommend. Alex DeBrincat, Senators, now Red Wings. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Igor Sharangovich, Devils, now Flames. Leon Draisaitl, Oilers. Stuart Skinner, Oilers. Adam Henrique, Ducks, now Oilers. Jordan Bennington, Blues. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. A silver glossy Kaprizov Wild for Michelle K, 2nd spot. Honorable Unikopinen for the Bruins for Taddy Matt, 2nd spot. And Austin Matthews, PC's Leafs for Kimberly M. Wendy says that little black pack of cards looks like it could contain naked cards. That's why I always say, and in this discreet little packaging here, because I'm like, why did they do that this year? Why did they put it in just a little black pack that says nothing? That's hilarious to me. Wendy is going to fill in for Melissa right now to remind us that Unikopinen is terrible. Thank you. We got to fill in for each other when someone's absent. And if Melissa was here, she would for sure be telling you how terrible Unikopinen is. All right, we have Jack Quinn, Sabres. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets, who I think in this particular photo looks like McJesus's brother. Like he looks like the second coming of McJesus. Is that a thing? Anyway, the second coming of McJesus. Matt Zuccarello, Wild. Nico Sturm, Sharks. Michael Matteo, Golden Knights. Sean Dursey, Kings, now Coyotes. Jonathan Huberdeau, Flames. Quinn Hughes, Canucks. A Eric Goodbranson, Blue Jackets. Silver glossy rookie of Luke Philp. Well, god damn it, this is the wrong Blackhawk. That's okay. Kimberly M is getting a Blackhawk. Luke Philp. A Sparkle PC's Tim Stützle for the Senators, going to Tasha. And our UD portrait is Travis Konechny for the Flyers, for Melissa B. Now, funny story. I've never really, seen Travis Konechny too much. I'm not going to lie. But when I saw this card, I was like, all right, okay. He's actually not bad. He ain't bad. Travis Konechny, kind of cute. Never really seen him. Never paid attention to him. I don't really watch the Flyers, so. Anyway, that's what we got going on up in here is just a lot of we should call this card break group nonsense, basically. But yeah, sports card nonsense is hilarious. I feel like I spend a lot of my time on Facebook whenever I have a free chance to actually surf anything, which is not often. But when I do, I feel like I am in sports card nonsense, just reading the latest and watching people heckle the crap out of each other. It's pretty funny. Dylan Larkin, Red Wings. Trevor Moore, Kings. Alexander Georgiev, Avalanche. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Ryan McDonough, Predators. Philip Deneau, Kings. Alex Newhook, Avs, now Canadians. Braden Schneider, Rangers. Jonathan Berggren, Red Wings. This is interesting. All right, our Young Guns is Tampa Bay Lightning for Kim M. It's Valtteri Morella for the Bay. Instinctive Goalie, Ilya Samsonov for Kimberly M. We have Kim M, Kimberly M in here tonight. And our UD Canvas is another one of Blesson's husbands, Anthony Duclair, who was a Panther but is now a Lightning. He went to the other Florida team. Anthony Duclair Panthers canvas will go to Michelle K on her 5th spot. Ricky says, I think the Preds went to bed like I should have. Is that what you said? They went to sleep like I should have. I mean, to be fair, I feel like I probably should have been asleep by now too. But donuts, sugar, that is the problem. This is going to require a melatonin double dose for me tonight to sleep because I'm on prednisone again right now for allergies and a cough. And between prednisone and that goddamn donut, I could be up all freaking night. All right, Kyle Palmieri, Islanders. Erik Karlsson, Sharks, now Penguins. Philip Gustafson, Wild. Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Rasmus Ristolainen, Flyers. Clayton Keller, Coyotes. Brandon Tanev, Kraken. Brad Marchand, Bruins. Wyatt Johnston, Andrei Kuzmenko, Checklist is the second 100 base cards of the set. Mason Lohrei is going to be our Young Guns, which is a very good one. For Taddy Matt's 2nd spot, Bruins. Wendy's solution to me is to just drink 9 beers. Yeah, that ought to help me. I won't be up all night peeing or anything. 9 beers at 10 o'clock at night. Thank you for that solid advice. All right, Matthew Nye is on a roll for the Leafs for Kimberly M. And a Tim Stützle Ecliptic for the Ottawa Senators for Tasha. For Tasha Bish. What? I'm still breaking, yeah. Almost done. We're on a break marathon right now. All right, Beth says, happy birthday, Stacy, from the Central Time Zone. Thank you. It's my next round of birthday wishes because it is now it's now midnight in the Central. Thank you, thank you. All right, Michael Rasmussen, Red Wings, Philip Hronik, Canucks, Jason Dickinson, Blackhawks, Nick Perbix, Lightning, Boone Jenner, Blue Jackets, Chris Kreider, Rangers, Nicholas Delorier, Flyers, or Nick Delulu, as we like to call him, Thatcher Demko, Canucks, Marcus Foligno, Wild, a gold glossy Levi Merrilainen for the Senators, for Tasha. Marcus Foligno, Director of Boards, Minnesota Wild for Michelle K, second spot. And Jared Spurgeon, UD Canvas, Minnesota Wild, Michelle K, second spot again. Thank you. It's fun to be showered in birthday wishes from multiple time zones. We will not still be on this break by the time we get to the Colorado midnight or the Vegas midnight. That ain't happening. Thank you, all the Central ladies, for your birthday wishes, and I love you too as well. This has been a fun night. I really just wanted to spend my birthday eve breaking cards all day, and I did exactly that. I also got a pedicure this morning, so that was nice. So pedicure and then 4 card breaks today. Pretty good day breaking. Tomorrow, family anniversary break will stream at 10. It is sold out now, so it'll be on at 10. If you got a spot, you definitely want to be in it. And if you did not get a spot, you're definitely still probably going to watch it because that should be fun. Adam Pellick, Islanders. Jason Robertson, Stars. Martin Nachos, Hurricanes. Wendy. Damn it. Miro Haskinen, Stars. Does Dawn have the sexy time goggles ready? Bet your damn, I don't know. You bet your ass he does. I don't know. What should I say to that? Darn tootin'. I don't fucking know what to say. All right, Nicholas Obey-Cubell, Capitals. I'm going to be quiet. Wendy, stop embarrassing me. Samuel Girard, Avalanche. Travis Boyd, Coyotes. Ross Colton, Lightning, now Avalanche. Jeff Carter, Penguins. Egg Silver, Glossy, Adam Fantilli. That's a great pull for Michelle K. Third spot, Adam Fantilli, Blue Jackets. Honor roll, Tyson Forrester, Flyers, going to Melissa B. And a Tyler Toffoli, PCs for the Flames for Michelle K. Fourth spot. Got moved at the deadline to the Jets. I don't remember a single thing Tyler Toffoli did in last night's game, if I'm being honest with you. We played the Jets last night, and I don't remember him being mentioned once. Toffoli? Did he score a goal last night? He might have been one of the only goals that was scored. I feel like I watched a game with the Jets, whether it was yesterday or before that, I don't know, but where they talked about how he had already scored 4 goals since he got moved there. And I thought, yeah, well, good for him. Like, seriously, wherever you can go and succeed for these players is just good for them. Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Cam Fowler, Ducks. Brandon Saad, Blues. Bless him. Vince Dunn, Kraken. Jared McCann, Kraken. I was trying to say something that like an old lady would say. That's why I said darn tootin'. I was trying to be funny. USA Saros, Predators. Jeff Skinner, Sabres. Nicholas Backstrom, Capitals. Nathan Bastian, Devils. Hey, Connor Bedard, Young Guns. What a way to end the night. We did, in fact, pull a Bedard Young Guns just now, so that's 2 today. Kimberly M., you said you needed this break tonight for some therapy. You just hit a roughly $450 card. That's what it's been going for raw these days, right around $450. So Kimberly M. and Austin have procured a Connor Bedard Young Guns. Congratulations to you. Yay to that. Instinctive, John Gibson Ducks for Blessin'. And Deep Roots, Mitch Marner for Kimberly M. also. Kimberly, are you still in here? Are you still awake? Have you fallen on the floor in shock? All right, she says, we'll take it. That is as good a response as any. We'll take it is the correct answer. So congrats on the Bedard Young Guns. I mean, we have not really pulled a ton of these in reality, but today has been a great day. We hit one earlier in a hobby box and just now out of the tin. So yay to you. And then last pack. AJ is very happy. All right, well, there you go. That's what makes the world go around, is the happy kid. So unless you don't have any, then it's, the happy yourself, I guess, like me and Peebs. We got no kids. It's the happy pigeon, I suppose. All right, Brent Burns, Hurricanes, and that pigeon ain't happy. Every time I walk in his office, she has the meanest look on her face. Like she's ready to peck my eyes out. Okay, Dylan Holloway, Oilers. Kyle Connor Jets, Artem Zub Senators, TJ Oshie Capitals, Kelly Yarn Croc Leafs, Gabe Velarde Kings now Jets, Fabian Zetterlund Sharks, Andrei Svechnikov Hurricanes, Ecliptic Artemi Panarin for the New York Rangers goes to Kimberly M on her second spot for Rangers. Young Guns, John Ludwig Penguins for Taddy Matt's first spot, and a Deep Roots Blake Wheeler for Wendy on the Jets will be the final card. Blake Wheeler now with the New York Rangers. So we closed that one out on a very, very high note, y'all. $20 break yields a $450 Bedard Young Guns. So congratulations to Kimberly M on her Bedard Young Guns and the tin. Yeah, what a break. We will definitely repeat another one of these Blasterpaloozas, but before we bring it back over here one more time, I do want to do it one time in the family group because we have not had a low buy-in break in there for a while. So probably tomorrow at some point I will open this same break, but in the family. So 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'll see you all in the family group for our 1-year family group anniversary break. And those two delights right there are going to Kim and AJ. So congratulations. Patty Matt says the Happy Pigeon sounds like a gastropub. It does, actually. That's funny. All right, y'all. Thank you for all these birthday wishes you were throwing in at the end. Sue, Wendy, Kimberly, Ricky, thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be a very heated VGK Wild game, so we'll see what happens. I have made peace inside myself that whatever happens in tomorrow's game, I will be okay with because I truly adore both teams. That said, obviously, I'm more inclined to root for VGK a little just because we are in a precarious spot to try to make sure we stay past the Kings and the Predators in the wild card. But we'll see what happens, right? So, all right, I'll see you all at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning in the family group. That break is sold out. And if you're looking for something else to open, the only other break we currently have open in this moment is a Easter Baby Mega Pick Your Team. So for Sunday at around 5 o'clock p.m., we have a Baby Mega Pick Your Team planned. That is break 1057, and it has tons of great boxes of stuff on it and is down to 13 teams remaining. So that one has openings, but right now that is the only break open with spots. So tomorrow I'll try to get the next round of some stuff open so we can get planned what we're breaking for the next few days. So, all right, I'll have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thanks for the birthday wishes again, and I will see you guys on tomorrow morning's break.